Hey folks, it's Wayne, and it's been a little while since I put anything up, and I wanted to just post this because I've got some interesting news. Susie and I went to Wisconsin a couple weekends ago, and we met with Bobby Byczynski, and if you don't know that name, I may have mentioned it in one of my other videos, but Bobby Byczynski is the man who may be my father. We've met with him a couple of times now. The first time we met for about 3 hours at his house. And it looked real promising that this guy might be my father. He's a really funny guy, by the way. The story is very interesting. I have behind me right here, I've got some video brewing. This was our last trip there to Wisconsin. We spent 5 hours with him that day. And on that day, he agreed to doing a DNA smear where we sampled some DNA from his mouth and sampled some from mine. And we sent those samples off to a laboratory in Cincinnati. And I just got a message today from the lab that they received the samples, and the results should be ready tomorrow evening. So I'm going to post this video real quick, and I can't wait for the results of this. And in the process too, I'm going to put a few clips in here of this man. He's a very interesting man. I'm sure that those of you who are following the channel are going to consider him to be a very interesting man too, because you kind of know a little bit about the story. But I don't know what's going to happen if I find out that he is my dad. It's going to be interesting. I'd like to give him a hand where he lives. He has a lot of responsibility still at 84 years old. He has, I'm thinking, 150, 200 head of black-bellied Barbados sheep that he raises. He has 300 plus acres of land that I think they still make hay there. And I'm not sure if they do soybeans. I'm not sure what they do there. Honestly, I don't know enough about that process yet. But if he's my dad, we've missed out on a lot over the years. So there's a lot of storytelling to do. So we'll see how this goes, folks. I'll be in touch with you as soon as I find out what the test results are. All right. Thanks for putting up with my babbling. I love you all so much, and thanks for taking the time to view these videos. Leave some really good comments for me. I do try to answer all the comments, and those of you just jumping in here for the first time, you might be wondering what the heck it's all about. Well, I don't really know for sure what to tell you on that. It's not like I have a theme that I follow. I do know this though, that there is a thread that runs through all of us who are part of this channel, and that thread is that we really are pursuing kindness and love through the way that we live our lives. We're not a religion. This has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with lifestyle. It has to do with the way with which you live your life. So I'll put some links down below in the description here on some other sites some of you new people can check out. I'll mention Buck and Billy Ray Smith. And Buck, and if you get a chance to see this, I don't know if you will or not, but if you do, Buck, I want to thank you, because you're really the one that woke up this I don't know if you want to call it a spirit, I don't know what you want to call it, but you sort of woke up something that I think is already in a lot of us, but a lot of us don't know how to grab a hold of it and express it through our lives. And Billy Ray, Buck and Billy Ray, you've done that for me, buddy. And my hat's off to you for being as exposed as you are with your own heart, with your own feelings. I mean, you just let it all hang out, and that's a cool thing. We need more of that. We need more transparency in this world. So, and all of you folks that have been with me for a while, at least since Buck and Stock, I know you guys. I know what you guys are made of, and that's a cool thing. I feel like I'm in the hands of family here, putting this video out. So, again, I'm babbling. See, I do this a lot, and you all know that, don't you? Love you. Okay, enough said. See you soon.